Good morning and welcome to this weekly market update presented by myself, Wichert Sillier and Andre Sillier. Ilse Maria is unfortunately not available today, but Andre, we start off this week very similar to where we ended off last week. The rand's still happy, market's still a little bit undecided where it wants to go. And we're going to talk about US-China trade talks again, because the trade talks are still continuing, and they are continuing in London as from today. What do we expect from Trump and Jinping this today?
Okay, so good afternoon to everybody. Always an interesting one when you have the US currently as part of talks, because it becomes very unpredictable. But I do think that the people that will have the talks with China in general understands the importance of the sorting out of the trade talks and getting something stable on the table, because it's in the interest not just of the US but also of China. And if you look at figures that came out in terms of China's imports out of the US, then there's a significant decline in that. And that obviously hampers the US economy. It also is not good for the Chinese economy and doesn't facilitate growth. So I think it will come out fairly positive, and I think the market is telling us that they expect some positivity coming out of it. Focus on rare earth metals, which is very important for the US. But let's see how that gels out. But I think it will come out positive, and we could see more of a bit of a risk-on situation. The one that I always look at that tells me whether people expect growth to increase or whether they expect growth to decline in the world is the oil price. And the oil price this morning tells me they expect some positiveness coming out of this, and that we could see better growth in both sides, US and China, and that will filter through the rest of the world.
Yeah, Andre, then a topic that we've discussed fairly extensively for an extensive period of time as well now is what's going to happen with US inflation. It's a very light week this week on data. Next week we have the Federal Reserve meeting about the interest rates, but before that we have US inflation coming out today. What do we expect from that front?
A light week on data, and the one figure expected is the inflation, and that's a very important figure that comes out. Now, there's already been some tariffs filtering in through pricing into the US and so forth, and one can expect that the inflation could rise somewhat. Not significantly, but somewhat. But that could be important. It's the last time that we see an inflation figure before the next Fed meeting, and that would give us an indication of what can be expected by the Federal Reserve. Now, add to that what we've just spoken about, tariffs between US and China. If that could also be sorted out and signal that it would not be having dramatic impacts further on inflation, it could be debatable as to what can be expected from the Fed. If it's a very mild increase, there is a chance that they could look at interest rates. If it's a more aggressive increase in the inflation, then definitely not a decline in interest rates to be expected by the Federal Reserve. So, as you said, light on the amount of information in terms of figures to be released this week, but the one figure that is being released is a very important figure that gives us an indication and will give us an indication of what we can expect from the Federal Reserve in terms of interest rates.
Yes, and then lastly, maybe that figure gives us some impetus on what's going to happen in our local currency. But for now, the rand's very happy. It's sort of grinding its way ever so slightly, a little bit stronger every day. And we've been below the 18 rand level for an extended period of time now. And that's all on the back of a weaker dollar. Is there something else we can expect on the currency front?
I think very little. Everything is in a fairly happy place at this point in time. We've now spoken about the Fed. We've spoken about tariffs. That seems to be positive. The Fed might and might not move. My indication or my feeling is that they will still not move. And so further stability could be expected on that side, with the dollar maybe slightly stronger, not having much of an impact on the rand. The GNU is still holding well and seems to be in a happy place. So domestically and internationally, things look very, very stable at this point in time. And so I think we can expect the rand to remain at fairly elevated and strong levels for the time being. Watch if it breaks below the 70 and 65 level, we could head towards the 1750. But we're in a range, I would say 1775, 1825, and very happy in that space at this point in time.
Andre, so thank you for your time, and we'll chat again next week. Enjoy the week.
Thank you very much, Wichert.